Yeah, no, we're competing against the tour. Nah, that's a reset. That's a reset. I want to try to get both of those things in 2 encounters. If I'm going to be taking any of these forward as runs. So. Alright. Let's press A for 2 more minutes. You know the words, 2 minutes of pressing A. 2 minutes of pressing A. Two minutes of pressing A. Yeah, okay. So I'm just looking ahead at the time here. If it's a 40-minute run, I might have to, like, literally, like, go no reset on this one. So I think that this is going to be a full run regardless of... Unless it's, like, really bad, in which case I'll just move to other things. It being, like, a 3-hour category and me having, like, about 3 hours or so to stream is kinda... yeah. It's not the greatest. In fact, I probably should have continued the other run, but it's all good. Nothing I can really do about it. Excuse me. Nothing I can really do about it at this point. Row 5. Okay. More Konami code.
Yu-Gi-Oh! だ 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 遊戯王だ遊戯王だ遊戯王だ
Oh, I thought that was the Maliruka one. Slight time loss there, but it's all good. Huh. Gross. I mean, guards are always appreciated because it's not attack animations, but gross. Gotta keep attacking him until a higher value target breaks out of guard. Just guard RNG. I mean, whatever at this point, I'll just keep the run going. Yeah, if I had like a 5-hour stream amount of time tonight, I probably don't do this strategy, but... Doesn't even save an attack. Sad. There's the critical hit. I don't want to say that you have to critical hit to get through this gauntlet in both of these, but it's pretty close. That's two or three, I think. Guard on Ryu. Gross. I mean, that's gonna be it for the attacks. Just like literally 2 attacks. Then it's time to press A for a bit. Nice critical hit. 2 crits. Okay, really good pacing. Really good pacing. That's like an 852, I think. Close. $853. Damn, I was 1 second off. I didn't put medicine on Crawling Dragon, but that's fine. Should just make it ZA left A.
Yu-Gi-Oh! だ Yu-Gi-Oh! だ Yu-Gi-Oh! だ Yu-Gi-Oh! だ
Come on, get one of these.
Yu-Gi-Oh! だ 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 Yu-Gi-Oh! だ
Okay, so this time I actually can use that.
Yu-Gi-Oh! だ Yu-Gi-Oh! だ
I should end at 2-0 to end at a 6. Nice. Very nice. Very nice shopping menu. Let's try another strat here. Because he's going to get all 6 attacks off anyway. Unless I get unlucky with critical hit luck. Which means I can't even attack him anyway, under this scenario. I think at this point I'm gonna wait him out until Cyber Commander moves. Okay. And he's attacked, so that's good too. This way you dodge the healing. All of your monsters are just fairly slow, except for Ryu, as far as battle speed is concerned. I was initially thinking attack a couple of times with... Nice. Attack Cyber Soldier, or Robotic Knight with... Attack Robotic Knight a couple times. Which I guess technically would be the way to damage optimize it, but honestly that's not bad either. It avoids... Like, it only costs, like, probably a second or so. Just a pure bro science for that. I'm not even gonna bother healing after that. Focus on Dharma, then Robotic Knight. We could probably save an action here. We can definitely save an action here. The crit 100% mattered. Sorry for the ad. It looks like this run's going to be continuing. Whatever. We're going to wait you out. Okay, I can probably squeeze that in there. Yeah, neither of you is doing 200 damage. So 1 extra attack. But thankfully it's 2 from Dark Knight, so it's at least fast attack animations. Faster, I guess. Sheesh. Lose like 10 seconds. For nothing. Four, 5. Okay. I guess more silvers doesn't hurt. The last shop of there. 20 grand should be more than enough.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
20 grand should be more than enough for the rest of the run. But I don't like leaving any of that to chance. Kill the parrot. Or did I say kill the parrot? Kill the rabbit. Even though its very fast attack animation is definitely appreciated. Getting rid of an AP is more so appreciated. Cool. This gets very awkward if Box kills. I don't think he turned, though. Nah, we're safe. It was in heal range. It was in kill range. Safe. Nice. I love missing box for no reason at all. Yeah, that last completed run was a heater, it seems. Yeah, that sucks. Probably should have waited. But if you miss, yeah. Just critical hit, it's that easy. Okay. Got a bunch of pressing A to do. About a minute or so of pressing A. No critical hit luck. Okay. Now, if only one of those monsters that we have had decent overworld speed, I could sub out Ryu for 2 missions. But there's like nothing here. Do do do. Uh... Okay, 4. Yeah, I don't think you're over far enough. Whew. Okay, now we can wait. Ah, Water Girl, you suck. You suck. There's 300 damage just down the drain from a miss. That's fun. I don't even think I'm gonna save a single AP turn here. Doesn't make sense to waste Water Girl's attack here. And that, man, that seems like a weird sentence to say. This should kill if it hits. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? Sure, why not live with 1 HP? Sure, why not? Come on. And then critical. Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Spectacular. Only got one heal, but it was the heal that mattered. Am I just low-rolling everything here? Man. Wait, I attacked into a guard, didn't I? Heal Soggy. Martha's kind of sucked there, but it is what it is. I mean, wasn't nearly as bad as that Mokuba fight was. Not fast enough. I saw guard. We're waiting all of this out. We essentially saved 2 attack animations with the guards anyway. Well, we'll see. 3 attacks for this not to be a 2, for this not to be a 3 cycle. Okay, easy. Easy game. Didn't save in a single action, but basically it was like I saved 2. Because he didn't do anything with the actions. I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Nice miss. Yo, sick. Gotta waste another attack here. I'm gonna keep him alive just because Ryu will get a faster turn next time, unless I get screwed over by a turn RNG. Sure. "12 seconds of attack animation." Debatably, I should have attacked with Soggy there, but fast attack animation Hitatsumi Giant is what drew me in there. Okay. Yeah, so we're not going to be saving any time on this split, unfortunately. But we'll see what happens here. I knew it! Haha! Nice. Attack optimization in the next fight. Nice. As fast as that could have been. Probably. Unless it's like all criticals or something. Okay, definitely don't need to do that. Still losing like about a minute with this. Like about 50 seconds maybe? Wow. Short cutscene here, so yeah. Oh my god, shut up and stop. Stop talking, Pegasus. Oh my god. Jeez. Finally. Just casually lose a minute like that. Oh. Oop. Zonky. Zonky. "30 minutes.
遊戯王だ
I think Big Insect has a blue medicine from what I remember. Okay, never mind. I guess not. Sick. Nice. Under 100 left. Nice. Phantom attacks. Zonky. I should probably have that for the notes, that it doesn't have any healing items or anything. Gold split. Nice. Snake here. Who the hell are you, Zorgon? Uh-oh. Oh, bones to the front. Alright. Okay, so this Kaiba is probably showing up a little later than it's supposed to. I'll just double check things here. Yeah, Kaiba's fine. That's pretty close. I'll have to escape one if it doesn't show up. Perfect. Okay. Urabi attacking last? Interesting. Interesting turn order game. Interesting. Just baby dragon left. Just because it was like not that much as far as AP. Okay. Herc Beetle probably comes close. Close to kill, but not quite, I don't think. You gotta be kidding me with these 1 HP monsters. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. I think there's an argument to replacing Zeragan here with Dark Rabbit. There's an argument to be made. There's an argument to be made there. Okay. If it hurts, alright. That should do. Okay. Up to 15 black pendants. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and extra. %85 chance to loot to flee there. 85% chance. I think Kaiba's close enough to get one in before the Urabi. Okay, perfect. What am I doing, man? Final impact. Guaranteed kill. See what he does. There's a chance he can ruin stuff, but no, he's not smart enough to do that. But Dino Flame. Dino Flame. Do. Now we run away from this one. Lucky with the turn order. Yeah, didn't save any time on this split either. Definitely didn't save any time this time. Zonky. Sure, let's have that work. Okay. Maybe this one just has a really good late game. Not looking promising so far, gamers. What are you still doing here? Bones in front. Like there. I feel like I didn't get far enough over. And nothing is worse for the run than encountering those guys. I think that's good enough. Safe. Okay, time to run from battles. I think I'm gonna get another encounter at base first. Yeah, of course. Okay. You can have this only be 2 encounters, but if you keep getting them like that, it's relatively fast. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with swap mode for that anymore. Kanon has attacked, I can focus. Yo, sick! Sick. I always love missing Kanon for no reason. You gotta be... Alright. This is so cursed. This is so gosh darn cursed. I don't think this is enough to kill Neck Hunter. Unless I get lucky with a crit right here. And of course I don't. Or you can just guard once. That works too. That works too. Cursed. Ideally, Neck Hunter is dead before that fight ends. Am I really gonna celebrate Neck? Am I really gonna celebrate that? That's... Man, that's some weapons grade cope. Yeah, my Ryu should get there before his Ryu. Reruns. Please give me a turn order. Please. Thank you. If it kills, sweet. I don't know, 30-second save, maybe? Maybe a 30-second save? No, like 15, I guess. 15 seconds? Okay. This mission is so boring, yeah. So boring, yeah. Should be about there. Sure. Totally according to plan. Cables are getting tied over here. Sick. Sick. Sick! Nice lot. Nice miss. Nice. Nice. Extra AP attack. Nice. Can I at least save box for one of the nice ones? Good. Okay. Sure, why not? Two attacks to kill X-Raider. Yeah, so lose some time because of a mess. Plus a little bit of time for just overworld movement, I guess. Swap mode off. Oh, I must be thinking of this team. Sorry. I think basically anyone can do that. Yo, machine, what is happening? Thanks for the good luck on the run. Okay, I paid for it. Alright, we're safe. The economy is saved. Okay, so if I have this correct... That's a wait. That's a wait over there, so that's good. I should be able to get through these teams with this encounter. Pumpkin I'm gonna focus on next just because this team is really slow when it comes to attack animations. 4 seconds on the clock when it starts. 1 second on the clock when it ends. Such a slow attack animation. Excuse me. Sure, one more slow attack animation. Why not? Two chances. And of course a critical hit that 100% mattered. Except not really. Alright. This is a somewhat grinding mission. Okay, cool. My hypothesis is confirmed. So here's an actual use case of swap mode being off. Because of the way that the RTS works, you have just enough time to get that cannon off, saving a bunch of time with a monster encounter, and just making it so much easier. That dies in one hit. Rogue Doll dies in one hit because of the black pendants. He'll do his attack. Nice, barely survives. Okay. Now we'll see what Pegasus is doing, because that's going to be the rest of it. Lots of time. Then we get him with lots of time. Do. Gonna get the crits on that, because I've got 3 turns in a row. Zonky's guaranteed critical hit, or guaranteed hit, and then 1 on Axe Raider. We'll see if it crits. If it does, great. If it doesn't, he'll just use his turn up. With a very fast attack, too. Dead. If it gets to Ryu, I'll wait. Because either of the other 2 is just faster attack animation. I think there's a cutscene after this that creates a lot of that, but man, this is a very fast time for this mission. Very fast time. Fairly fast time. Do. Saving nearly a minute on one mission is good. Okay, Z down, up A. Ah! Okay. Now we just wait at base. I think that's enough. Yep. Wing Eagle, like 5th in turn order. Very actually, that's like 4th or 5th in turn order. Very interesting order game. Probably a range? Leaning no. Oh, wow. Nice range. Nice. I don't think anybody was in particularly bad shape, but we'll see. Okay, so... Nope. Definitely not enough time to heal. Nice. It's of course gonna get... Oh. Or you can just or you can just get crit. That works too. Noticing that the ad timer is going again, so see everybody after the ad break. You're not missing much. This is a grinding mission. There's time to full heal after this battle. I think it's a range as well. Maybe. Nah. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. And this is like one of the few times we just do not care about guards. It's just faster to just A-button plow through everything. Like, the curry box does 700 almost at this point. Almost every single one of these monsters dies to 2 or 3 hits. Box with another action point, that's cool. Just another reminder to chat, the guy on the left, whose name completely escapes me, is inside of my notes called Weird Pissing Alien Guy. Unfortunately, he guarded there, so we don't get to see why, but he is Weird Pissing Alien Guy. And now he's dead. Alright. One last fight with Kaiba, then it's Rare Hunter. And this was a fun fight. Actually, I think I got a very fast Rare Hunter in the PB. That's what I remember. This is... Okay. Alright, bye. See ya, dude. Okay, one heal. One heal over the course of that entire, like, fight gauntlet really isn't that bad. Yep. Gazelle almost feels like it's a one. It's a range whether or not it dies. Okay. Alright, we're safe on that. The Dungeon Worm team sucks. Castle Adepton isn't a slouch either. Am I gonna get lucky on turn luck? Maybe? Can I kill the tamer? Yes! Alright. Of course, the critical hit definitely mattered. Definitely mattered. That's a good guard. Good guard, and then immediately goes into attack. Just burn up all of its AP all at once. That's cool. Very cool. I think this is one where refight is necessary. If either of these crits, it's a 1 cycle. Otherwise, it's a 2. Damn, it's a 2. Okay, so slight time loss from the last one, I think. But the rest of that was very solid. Rest of that mission was very solid. So we're gonna get the cutscene. Right there. Boy, thanks, Yuki. I only killed all the teams that you've already taken away from here. Thanks, Yuki. One attack. Ah, it's Scott. Engineer A, whoa. Gold split, though. That's cool. Sweet. I think this is still a no change to teams. Okay. It is. Okay. It's gonna collide. God, base blocking is such a crazy tactic. I think that was before my RTS timing thing. So that's very cool. MBS is just going to kind of do his own thing in the center. Just to give away an unused attack. Another unused attack. I probably should have guarded there, but it didn't matter because I missed anyway. Nice. Good turn RNG. Good turn RNG. And by good, I mean bad. Sheesh. Critical hit completely mattered. Definitely mattered. Thank you. So here we're just gonna try and aim for Pumpkin all the time. Just to try and get Pumpkin away from attacking me at all with that very slow-ass attack animation. Guilty of guarded, so battle locks, only one left. Honestly, Guilty's attack animation isn't that bad. Kills him off, all good. I think I saw that was 4 that we saved there. Ugh. I think he waited. Yeah, he did. Okay. Yo, sick. Kinda sucks that they're all ganging up on the curry box. Such bullies, indeed. Dang. Basically every single attack went to box. Except for one that went to mystical, or snake hair for some reason. Don't know what the snake hair one was thinking of, but a tea time, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know. 25 snake hair. Good. Okay, so I have my paralysis back. Okay, there we go. Sick. No snake hit. No box for this, Sag. No box, Sag. Haven't needed box so far. What I should have done there is I should have paralyzed the Millennium Golem, but I don't think I have enough attacks, so it's a good thing I put that Pegasus team on this. I was about to say paralysis is really gonna matter here. 2 attacks and Pegasus kills. Or 1. Zonky. Save time on that, so that's cool. Third-rate fighter. I have no idea why, or even if, barricade at base actually even helps save time there. But we'll see. We shall see. Damn, that was a close one. Okay. Alright, damn, that was a close one. I think that's within heal range, unfortunately. Yeah, it's heal range. Of course it is. Damn. Never lucky. Okay, I have to hit Barrel Dragon. Have to. I'm pretty sure that got him. Yep. Okay, all in on slots. Sick. Has to paralyze, has to remain paralyzed. Okay, safe, I think. critical hit 100% did not matter. Cannot miss. Okay, safe. Needlessly stressful level because of that heal. Who hired you? Scott from Slifer. Don't you mean engineer, eh? Faster than PB. Okay, we're back within ranges. Imagine if this run had an actual good early game. Oh god. No! No! Oh, please don't be far enough over for... I think I just barely dodged him. Yeah, we're safe. Okay. See, there's an ad break starting soon, so see you on the other side of this, once again, grinding mission. Dino Flame. Relatively clean fight. I suppose I could have paralyzed that guy to... I could have paralyzed Twin-Headed to make that a little bit smoother, but it's all good. I remember this one didn't go great for me inside of the PB, so we shall see. Okay, so that's both of their actions. Focus on Red Eyes. Sweet. Nice miss. Nice miss into Polly. Oh my god. Dude. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, that wasn't bad. Fortunately, the Meteor Dragon one isn't nearly as crazy. Gee, I wonder which one I'm attacking here. Because the funny thing with this guy is this entire fight basically comes down to if he breaks down away from paralysis. If he doesn't like that, you're in the clear. Very fast fight. If he does, like in my PB, you basically just have to keep mashing A until he dies eventually. I feel like that's close. That's probably tie goes to Kaiba. Yeah, that's Kaiba getting there first. All day, every day. Paralyze, slow ass Kaiser Dragon, kill the Judgment. Hammered on justice. Come on. Ew. This is gonna be fun. Take the monster death every time. There's like 190, I think, right? No, 307. Alright, now we're about to see if it actually kills it. Not quite, but another attack kills Box. Man, Box is just enemy target number one. Alright, I think Kaiser Dragon's paralysis is gonna stick. Fortunately, at this point, if I lose box, it's no big deal. Because I'm just gonna be healing before Blue Eyes anyway. But I'm not gonna lose box. So. All good. I think I have enough time to build the healer, and then Pegasus will be in that other base. Yeah, of course. Yep, right on the money. Of course. No. Take the assured escape. Okay. Isn't it so good that polymerization is single use in this game? I think I still have enough attack power to just plow through this. Yep. Then shred him up. And he's good. Shredded Red Eyes. Alright. If I remember right, I lost a lot of time inside of this one. This goes to show the power of orb matching. 7 AP Blue Eyes at level 35. Just goes to show the level of orb matching. Ew, guard. Minimum 2 attacks. Fortunately, he's being dumb and he's spreading attack. Okay. Cool. Let's see what Box does here. Okay. So now we do have to run. We'll of course get it, because of 3 versus 2 in the escape formula. But all good, because that's what we were trying to do here anyway. That's 10 seconds of just waiting on that. Okay. Yeah, so I think this will slightly lose time based off of the last one, just because of the dialogue and all of the refights. Mostly because of the Pegasus fights. Otherwise, that didn't seem like a bad stage. Just about 10 seconds. That's not too bad. Okay, now we're just plowing through the missions at this point. It says 14 minutes on the clock, that's about it, and that should be enough to get around that guy. While also making some forward progress. It's Ryukishin's final mission, basically. Yep, lots of room to spare. Everybody just keeps ganging up on Box, the bullies. Such bullies. I feel like that's close to kill, but not quite. No worries at all. That should still... Ryu kills off Ryu. It's all good. The hell survived with 11? Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, I have no idea. It might be. It being HP percentage based would make total sense to me. I think it is. Yeah, it's like some percent around that. It's like, it could be between 25 and 33. I'm actually not sure exactly. Lose a whole bunch of time on that. Lord Kaiba. I feel like I got crit luck in whatever my gold was on that. Okay, final thing. Twin Rivers. I remembered. I know I screwed up some RTS stuff and I knew I screwed up some RTS stuff in the PB, so we'll see what this does. Start counting ticks after 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The Nomus and its insane battle speed. Or it's insane battle speed and insane, like, speed outside of battle? Movement speed, I guess? Movement? That doesn't feel like it's right. I'm gonna play this one by ear. Just be ready to move in case. Okay. That's right around when we'd start to see action. Oh, we're good. And we're good. Okay. Critical hit mattered. I think this probably kills. Nice. I think that's like 3 parrots. Difference between my best is like 40 seconds on average. Yeah. No idea how I did this faster. Must have been with really good critical hit luck. Okay. Thought so. Just making sure. Okay. RTS done. Now we just wait for the bases to get captured. Base number 1. Okay, now we go back to Yugi. And we wait. I remember this one was slow too, so we'll see how it goes here. Face me with pleasure. Just go ahead and stun DMG. Sheesh, they really don't like Dynamis, do they? Dynamis too strong for him. Dynamis kills DMG. That should be hopefully every attack there. Okay. Very clean Yugi fight, all things considered. I don't think that's the cleanest it could have been, but that was cleaner than my PB, I'm pretty sure. Are you retreating? Cutscenes. Okay, maybe not after all the cutscenes. Goodness me. Just barely lost time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll wait for the base to get captured. Looks like it's gonna be fairly soon. Okay. Time to deal with that dirty, rotten cheater, Scott. Dirty, rotten cheater, Scott. Yeah, red guy, thanks for redeeming last. Nice. Yep. Just stop Pegasus right before he gets there. And thanks for the follow, too, for that matter. Okay, Scott 3. Do. I'm just gonna try this. Let's see what happens here. That should get rid of Cosmo Queen if it hits. Double weight. Nice. That's insanely fast. I knew it was too good to be true. We can't have the god Scott, can we? We definitely can't have the god Scott, can we? Okay. No, you'll pay for this. Just like that, back in the hunt for the PB. All right. Let's wait to see what happens here. One of my favorite ones here. No encounters. No encounters. Okay. Do-do-do-do. I've seen this team somewhere before. Do you think Odeon steals from Scott, or do you think Scott steals from Odeon? I think that's a range. Let's see. That might be a range. Nope. Still comfortably killed it. Okay, cool. Okay, it's assured to be over with this attack. Slight losses of time. I think this run, as long as it's within about 30 seconds after this split, probably stands a good chance as long as Slifer doesn't be a complete jerk. But we'll see. One of the longest feeling missions in the entire game. It's just so slow. Never. Never. Slifer would never do that to us. Bow, wow, wow. Okay, so looking back at the splits, yeah, 4 I lost a bunch of time in. I don't think anything was like really particularly bad in the first 3. Lost lots of time in 8 and 9. But I must have really lost a crap load of time in my PB on 9. I have a theory that for something that might be faster for this mission is leading Pegasus here and having swap mode on. I don't even know why I go for Machine King first. It's just really slow. But surely it's not slower than the Cyber Soldiers. You can tell it's a soldier because it has its name written on the thing. Yeah. Damn shame I don't have a blue eye, so it's not really applicable here, but it's all good. It must have been that anime box or something like that that I left on the stream. Ah, well. I don't know. Nice miss. The next 2 won't. I think I'm just gonna go for broke and see if I can get away with not healing here. We shall see. Surely box kills this. Surely. He doesn't, and don't call him Shirley. I don't know, man. Mid-box. Mid-box. Try for a little bit of damage optimization. Okay. How are we looking on HP? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not even going to bother healing. Okay. Let's set this up. I think that's probably fine. Oh, now the longest stretch of overworld movement in the game. We want to go like that. We want to move when the tiles, like at the tile boundary, basically. Like there. Okay. Let's move like this. Like that. The unfortunate part about that... Actually, I think I'm slightly downwards. Okay. Only reason I'm kind of putting the camera on level there is just because the cursor moves that much faster overworld if you do that. Should be like here. I think I'm gonna have to adjust that. I don't like that one either. Okay, we'll see how that one goes. Yeah, that one should be fine. Okay, no bonks. No bonks. These are going to be really good splits to race against. If this entire red all the way and then green thing happens. Sure. Protogen just seems slow. I need to do more monster timings to just kind of get a good idea of more or less like which order to attack these guys in, because they all die in 3 hits basically. As long as it hits, that should be fine. Okay. I'm still going to attack that with Snake Hair, even though he's guarding. Yeah. Like, when I first started running this game, I thought that a lot of the attack optimization of this game would have been stuff to do with, like, you attack the guy with the most attack first. But the more I run it, I don't even think it's that anymore at this point. I think what we're looking at optimizing now is just purely like attack animations. Because for the most part, most of your gameplay here is going to be focusing on like limiting attack animations as much as you possibly can. Okay, I think after cutscene that's about on par. So this all comes down to Slifer. The first greens, the first green split of the run. That's funny. Oh man, that rainbow is just so funny. Okay. 0 changes to make there. ZAA. Is he gonna bonk? Nope. Is he... Oh, shit. He bonked. Okay. Shit, he bonked. He's gone completely nuts. You're sick. Known critical hit, I should be honest about that. We're going to attack even though he's guarding, because if it breaks the guard, it also paralyzes. It should have paralyzed. Alright, so I guess it didn't paralyze. Alright. Just Dynamis is faster and guaranteed health. That did involve it not breaking out of paralysis, so it wasn't completely free, but it was nice enough. What a waste. Indeed. Okay. Alright, here's the magical Slifer. The executive producer has come to destroy my speedrun. We shall see. I do need to... Okay. Focus on getting him moved up. Okay. What are you gonna do today, Slifer? Praise in the chat. Praise in the chat. Okay, this doesn't kill everything at this point, so... We're still fine. We're still fine. That's really how it's gonna be, Slifer, isn't it? That really how it's gonna be. Okay. Okay. Sure. Thanks, Slifer. He just likes to ensure that your splits stay red. Broke out of 3. Come on, man. Come on, man. Box is dead if it hits. And of course it did. I'm getting the hell out of there. Alright. No, it's not world... I mean, it's definitely not going to be a world record. Like, world record's already passed. Ah. Oh. Dude! Nice. Backup team. Damn. I mean, I like it when Zanky gets screen time, but not like this. Okay, sure. Fuck off. Double guard into wait. Okay. If it doesn't miss... Alright, it's still gonna PB at this point, I think. So we're good here. No 239 though. Sag. It's a 242.4, I think. Fours. Or just barely 5. Still a PB, so I'll take that. I will certainly take that. Good productive stream. Productive stream. Alright. So I kind of have to like stream and run right now, so TY in the chat for everyone. Thanks for the watchers. Thanks for the lurkers. Slifer was a jerk yet again. These splits will be very nice to run against just because of how much red there is in this compared to the last PB. We always love a PB too, so... So, yep. Just gotta find somewhere to drop y'all. Gamer Void's playing, and I almost never get a chance to raid him, so definitely gonna do that. He's playing some DKC2. He is a top-level DKC2 runner for those who are interested in sticking around for some rolling monkeys and lots of glitches and stuff. For everybody else who's there, yeah, it was good. It was good to PB, but unfortunately I have to go. So take her easy, everyone. And I'll just say bye once the credits start burling here. Bye.